What's going on, guys? Thanks for clicking today's upload. It's kind of misting, raining a little bit, but I'm gonna get this thing out of the trailer. We raced last night at High Valley Speedway. I'm gonna get it out and we're gonna get it cleaned up because it is a filthy mess. So a lot of mud all over it and everything from last night. So we're gonna get it unloaded, get the door pulled off, get it all cleaned up. That way we can maintenance it this week and go race somewhere, maybe next weekend if the weather will let us. It's not looking so good all week, but we'll figure it out. Here's a better look at the door and the deck where it got my biggest problem. Trying to open it up like a can of worms. But, oh well, we'll get it fixed up, patched up, and we'll put her back on and get her all taken care of and go another day. So I do got to fix my nose from where I got into the cushion. Folded it back and down and into the tire. So get all that taken care of. Well, I got her all cleaned up. I still got to do the tires and get them all done, like a little bit of maintenance stuff. But we'll have to rebuild the front end. Well, go through it. I don't think anything's messed up. We're going to go through the front end, get it all redone, get the cars all cleaned up. I don't know if this is considered dedication when you do it in the rain or just pure stupid. But either way, I know I got a busy week this week and we got it cleaned up. I can do the tires and all that later this week. I'll get them pressure washed hopefully tomorrow, which is Sunday, after the ball games and stuff. Hopefully I'll get them cleaned up then. But I just want to mainly get the car where I know it's capable of being worked on and stuff, so I can get it in the trailer, and then maybe tonight when I get home or something, I can flip the lights on and work on it and get some stuff done, and I ain't gotta work in the mud. So we're gonna roll it back into the trailer. So we're gonna get it put in the trailer and then I'll catch up with you guys later. Guess I'm gonna see what I can do with this hole in this thing. Try to get it somewhat straightened out. Probably trim some of it off. And I'll just put a piece of metal behind it. I don't want it cutting anybody. So do what we can. finish straightening that piece back out. Don't have to worry about anybody getting cut on it. The main piece I gotta get fixed, straightened out, or make another one. I'm gonna try to straighten this one first, just for a simple fact. I ain't got a whole lot of metal that length right now, but if not, I can come up with something. It's not a big deal. We're getting there. Honestly, normally I just make a new one, I really don't have enough scrap laying around at the moment. That's actually pretty stinking good. I can go back on. Here's a look at the cockpit piece. So runs clear back to there, goes up into the MSD and all that up there. So yeah, we'll get her. And this piece just runs down it like this. Then you got your flat piece that goes in right here, and then another flat piece up there. Then you got your cover, your access panel. So I got it pretty straight. It'll work for now. We'll build a new one later. I'll get some metal picked up here for long and we'll build a new one. Well, that's done, all put back together. Looks good as new. We'll replace it all this winter when we're done racing. But all I gotta do is put the door back on this side and body will be done. Everything will be beat out on it other than putting the nose piece back together, like sidewise. And then I'll just do the nose piece and then we'll maintenance everything else. It's coming home to work on a race car, but I guess I'm gonna figure that out instead of working on a race car. And then I'll go work on a race car. Now we got the truck taken care of. We're going to see if we can't get the door to line all back up and bolt back on. Well, that's ready to send it. You guys won't be able to see that from the stands anyway. And if you do, you guys got some good eyesight. If you can see that from up there. But I ain't gotta worry about anybody really getting cut on it, hopefully. And then I'll get it changed out later. I'll get a new door put on it sometime. Sheets of metal. Yeah, that's all done. Ain't the prettiest, it needs replaced. But it's all fixed. Good enough to go another day. We got a new air cleaner put on it. I gotta get my outerwear washed up and put on it. But thanks to Ty Torque Race Parts for a new air cleaner, we got it put on. I got to button up that passenger door, and then everything is completely done with body. I got a nut and bolt check it, and grind tires, do tire work, and the car will be completely done for the week. I didn't think to record this until after I did it. But I had somebody ask me how I set toe by myself. Well, I have a set of toe plates. And they just butt up against the wheel, and you got two tape measures, obviously. Well, on the other side, I can't obviously hold it by myself. So I got a 30-pound piece of weight. And this is how I did it. I just lean it up against there. It literally will hold it perfectly in place. As long as you know you got that toe plate perfectly in place. You just run your tape measure across, and then you hold this side and you'll measure it. And I've done it like this for a long time, and I can get it within an 1/8 inch if I'm holding it like by myself to somebody helping me. So I know it's dang close and it'll work, and it's almost dead on every time, even when somebody helps me. So when I do it like this and I have somebody help me check it, it's almost dead on to what I had every time. So that's how I do it. I forget who asked, and I don't remember, so whoever it was, this is how I do it. Sorry I don't remember who asked, but it's been a while back, and I haven't done it for a while other than at the racetrack with Chad helping me. So that's how I check it, and that's how I know everything's good in the front end now. It's because I changed one part. It was this right here, so you guys can see the problem, and change that out on the driver's side. I mean, set that back to the length it was supposed to be, and it was perfect. 1/2 inch toe out on it is what I run, and it was perfectly on. So we're good to go with the front end now. I finished bolt checking the whole front end, and I saw that was bent, and that's the other thing on the whole front end that was bent, and that was on the left front. So we'll keep going and keep maintenance everything, and if we find something else, I'll let y'all know. Car's done. It's loaded in the trailer. Everything's ready to go on it except for the transmission fluid. I forgot to grab it. I'll grab a quart of it tonight when I go out, and we'll get it put in there tomorrow. It takes 2 seconds to do. I just forgot to grab it when I was out. So we'll get the transmission fluid put in it tomorrow at the track if they race. I'm not 100% sure on this weekend's plans. I've been watching the weather to whether we race or we don't race, or what we're going to do or where we're going to go. I don't know what the plans are for this weekend, but we're going to try to go somewhere this weekend depending on work and weather. So we're going to try to be somewhere. But that's going to do it for this video. If you guys haven't already, go down and hit that subscribe button. Most of you guys that watch these videos are not subscribed, like 85% of you. So if you guys are not subscribed, it's absolutely free to subscribe. Go down and hit the subscribe button. Let us know what you think in the comment section. And if you guys like these videos, give it a thumbs up. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you somewhere this weekend, hopefully, if the weather lets us. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.